Good afternoon, Keepers of the Cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here. And today I'm here with a top 10 list. And what we're discussing today are the top 10 YouTube shows that you should be watching that are in the comic book community. And just a whole different mix here. And we're going to get right into it and not waste your time. But I will put links to these channels down below. And you can follow these links, find these shows, and then give one of these shows a shot. Look at the different guests that are on. Pick one that might appeal to you. I think once you check them out, you'll get hooked and you'll really enjoy them. So number one, we're going to go with 10 questions on Smalltown Collectibles channel. This is a weekly series by Jimmy on Smalltown Collectibles where he has a guest on, asks them 10 questions. You get to learn about the guest, why they collect, where their collecting came from, and just a whole bunch of information about them and what they do. And each one diverges a little bit depending on the guest. So you get a great bit of information, probably a deep dive into someone that you wanted to know more about, and definitely a series worth checking out. Number two, we got Rigged by Slotted Up 503. This is a YouTube game show where it's different rounds of trivia being asked from Marvel and DC, and just a fun little show. You have two contestants pitted against each other. They get asked 10 questions. There's a bonus round, and you have Taylor Winder as the co-host. Jason from it's his channel, it's his game show, of course, so you got him as the main host. A lot of fun every other Sunday, so every 2 weeks you get a new episode of Rig. You have some cool sponsors, and you just have a fun time watching the competitors, who are usually two friends against each other trying to beat the other guy or girl. And it's fun. It's just great fun. Number three, we're going to go with Cover Slingers. That's on Greyman's channel. And this is a fun show where they pick a theme, like cat covers or alien covers or snake covers. Just something specific about a cover. And then the guests come on, and they each bring a stack of books with them. Each round, someone shows a cover of what the theme is then, that they pulled out. And then you have a judge that's judging it, and the audience also judges as well. And at the end, the person who got the most votes wins. A lot of fun, and you're going to see a lot of cool covers from all different eras of comics. And that's a big plus of the show. You're going to see comics you've never seen before. And I know from watching the show, I've gone online and ordered comics that I didn't know existed when I saw them on that show. I went, ooh, I like that. Let's go buy it. All right, now, next, for number four, we have Lame or Frame from just Rican and his comics. So Rod over there has a great little show going, Lame or Frame, and he has guests on. He has Bearded Comic Bro as the judge, and it's a different theme every week. And like last week was G.I. Joe, one might be Marvel villains, one might be DC heroes. It could be anything. And what they do is the judge will throw out something that they're going to draw. They get a 2-minute window to draw that the best they can. Each person holds up their drawing, and it's judged by the audience. So super fun. At the end, Rod has this little belt that he made, and your name goes on it if you're a winner. So a lot of fun, and just it's fun to see some of the art. Sometimes the art is absolutely incredible, and sometimes it's just hilarious to look at, but it's always a good time. Number five, we're going to have In the Mix with DJ Linx. And just a fun show. He has different guests on all the time. Couple of the highlights lately have been the rap battles that he had on there with some YouTube personalities. Again, great fun. You'll get some laughs. You'll learn about people. He's had Remy Q on. He's had a bunch of people on the show. But the rap battles so far have been the highlight. They've been engaging, hilarious, and just unique. So if you want something unique with some guests, please go check out In the Mix with DJ Linx. Next up, we have a show called 3 Up, 3 Down, which has gone through a name change. It is now called The Pull List, and that's on Nick's Kicks and Comics. And he has a couple guests on every week. and they just talk about themselves and their experiences in comics. Really straightforward show, really fun, and again, just another show where you get to learn a little bit more about people in the community and people that you may be watching. You get to see another side, and super fun. And if you guys haven't checked out Nick's Kicks and Comics, super great dude, super nice guy. Can't say enough great things about him. So please go check him out. Number 7, we're gonna go with Let's Talk About It by on Cardboard Crazies channel with his co-host Remy Q. Again, a different guest every week. They do a deep dive into that guest, ask the guest questions, and you get to learn a little bit more either about what they collect, what they got going on in their channel. When they had me on, it was to talk about the Grow Together movement. So sometimes they're more focus-based shows, sometimes they're more hangout atmosphere. But if you do go check it out, and you should, check out the episode where everybody made a skit about Remy Q. Really funny, really good time. Everybody had a blast. And Remy did a good job of pretending to be upset and affronted, and two great dudes. Go check out Chris and Remy and really enjoy that show. Again, that's Let's Talk About It on Cardboard Crazies channel. Next, we have Grader's Notes on Metarog's channel. Now, this is a great show. This will take a comic and do a deep dive into the comic, cover to cover, the pages in between, the story, the artists, the writers, a complete comprehensive breakdown on the book. And just a really great informative show. And Roger knows his stuff, and this dude is one of the pillars of the community. You should really be supporting him. Check out this show, especially if you like informative content about comics. You'll like it. You'll love it. So, number 9, we're going to go with At Week's End by Legion of Comics. A good show, and this is a show that wraps up the events in comics of the week, whether it's movie trailers, what's going on in storylines in comics, but be prepared for spoilers. It's a full breakdown of what's gone on that week and their thoughts and opinions on it. A long form show, it usually lasts a while. If you got the time, it's a great way to spend your Sunday. Just go check out Mark. He usually has a few people on with him. Usually you'll see the Comic Vet on with him, another great dude whose channel you should go check out. But At Week's End for a comprehensive breakdown of what's gone on that week in comic culture. Rather it's movies, comics, what have you, TV shows. They will break down a bunch of what's going on. And then last, we're going to go with Freaky Friday on Freaky Loowee Show. Now this is a fun, quick show. Usually lasts anywhere from 6 to 9 minutes. And he has a theme every week, and he gives out a free key comic every week. And all you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So easy. All 3 of those things are free, as is the book that he gives out every week. Fun personality. He has a new parody song opening on every episode. Just a lot of fun. And Louie's a genius with his parodies. He makes them fun. He makes them engaging. And not only that, what's better than the parodies? The man himself. Freaky Loowee is just an awesome dude and a completely engaging person. And you can't help but like him the minute you hear him. Just a really nice, genuine dude. And a great show. You show up, you learn about a group of comics or a character in comics, and he runs a giveaway and gives one of those books out every week. So, fantastic show. You're not in it for the long haul. Good bite-sized content and really engaging personality that runs it. And that's my top 10 shows that you should be checking out in the comic book community on YouTube. I hope you guys do check them out. And if you do, or have, let me know in the comments below. Please, if you like this content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me out a little bit. I'm almost to 600. I want to get over that. And before we leave, I'm going to shout out Jambo Comics. He's on his road to 500. He's approaching 400 now, but he's running a contest for once he gets to 500. So, and he's got a great group of books he's giving out. And I will link the contest below. if you go and enter the contest, all you have to do is go watch that video, subscribe, like, and comment, I want in, and then put in that Gary B sent you. All right. And that gets me an entry, and they're awesome books. Go check them out. So Jambo Comics, the Road to 500 contest. I will link it below. Go do it. He's a great dude. Great comics. All around nice guy again. I know I'm saying that about all these guys, but I wouldn't be supporting them if they weren't nice guys, if they weren't pillars of the community, if they didn't help build up those around them. Because you know what I'm about. So these guys are about it too. I'm not the only one out there. This is a big ocean of goodness out here in the comic community. And it's a great thing to be a part of. But I've rambled long enough. I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. And lost track of my days. Getting old tired, right, Taylor? And until next time, keep it casual.